I know why Jalen's excited, because we have a lot of conversations off wax about how we only really talk about 4 teams. We always talk about the Cavs, even though they're not good. We always talk about the Warriors. We always talk about the Celtics, and we always talk about the Rockets. Well, guess what? There are more than 4 teams in the NBA. And some of those teams got hot. And one of those teams I know you have a particular affinity for, and that is a team named the Pistons.
Detroit Basketball!
Since acquiring Blake Griffin, the Pistons are 4-0. With Blake Griffin in the lineup, they are 3-0. This seems to be working. Last night, they beat the brakes off the Blazers. I watched the entire game, and I was very impressed with the Pistons' performance. Jalen, what is it about this team that seems to be gelling with the acquisition of Griffin?
They have 2 guys on the interior playing the 4 and 5 position that could do something really noble as you talk about a basketball player. They have ball skills.
What?
They both can pass.
Yes.
They both dribble for their position. They both can score against a mismatch. They both can finish in transition and in the half court. They do a really good job of playing high-low basketball, feeding one another, feeding teammates. The energy level of the Detroit Pistons has improved a lot, led by Andre Drummond, who by no coincidence won Eastern Conference Player of the Week as the Pistons, you mentioned, gone 4-0 since making a big trade.
I'm not a huge plus-minus guy, but since Blake's debut, when Drummond and Blake are on the floor, they're both plus 36. Now, they're knocking on the door of the playoffs. It seems like they're going to get in, but my question is this, can you see them upgrading the roster even just a little bit as we head towards the trade deadline?
I can see them upgrading their roster. And again, being a Pistons fan, I love Tobias Harris. He gave all he could to the team, and you know Avery Bradley's one of my guys. But you have to do what you can to make sure the anchor of your squad is able to perform. And you're building around Andre, now you're building around Blake Griffin. You must get a wing now that can shoot the 3, that can defend this position, somebody that they can now use as an outlet when the defense continues to collapse on their playmaking abilities.
If they pick up my guy Rodney Hood, I'm officially a Pistons fan.